You know, one of our challenges as parents is that in most of our households, it's the kids who are the chief technology officers. They're in charge. And sometimes parents seem like they're a step or maybe even 5 steps behind in trying to catch up with their kids to create awareness and set some controls. But one of the great tools are the ratings that are provided by the Entertainment Software Rating Board. I'm guessing that many of you watching right now are aware that there's a rating system in place, but maybe you're not sure how to fully utilize it and how to understand how important it is for you to help set limits and create opportunities for your children to get the most value and entertainment from these games. To take us through these ratings and what they mean is Patricia Vance, who's the president of the Entertainment Software Rating Board. Patricia, thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Alex. Video games have come a long way since the days of Pac-Man and Pong. Many parents aren't aware of the fact that the average age of a gamer today is 33. So just like TV and movies, there are games for all ages. And that's why checking the ratings is so important. Now, the rating system is really easy to use. On the front of virtually every box game sold in the US is a rating symbol. And that rating symbol will tell you the age appropriateness of the game. And then when you flip the box over, on the back, you'll see the rating symbol again, and next to the rating symbol are content descriptors. And those content descriptors will tell you actually what's in the game, what you might be interested in or concerned about as a parent, or what may have triggered the age rating category. So it's really important to use both parts of the system.
So there is a rating and there are descriptors that tell me what I don't want my kids to actually see in this game.
Well, yeah, every child is different and every family is different. So we don't make assumptions about what's appropriate for you. Really, ultimately, the rating system is a great tool for you to be informed and for you to make it ultimately the decision as to what's appropriate for your own family.
All right, so let's talk about some of those ratings.
Well, we start with EC for early childhood, E for everyone for ages 6 and up, E10 plus for 10 and up, T for teen for 13 and up, M for mature for 17 and up, and AO for 18 and up. Now, parents need to know that although the M category gets most of the media attention, it only represents 6% of the ratings that we assign.
A really surprising number.
E for everyone is by far our largest category. So there's plenty of great games for all ages. So parents don't need to be worried that there's not enough for the younger kids. There really is.
But they don't create the controversy, so they're not on the news. It's the 6% of games that are.
That's right.
So the ratings are excellent, but you also mentioned content descriptors. Tell me more about that.
Well, the content descriptors span categories such as violence. In fact, we have 9 different content descriptors in the violence category alone.
Something parents really worry about.
Parents are very concerned about language. Lyrics is also very important to identify. Soundtracks are a key part of the video game experience today. We have content descriptors about suggestive or sexual content, content descriptors about any type of use or depiction of a controlled substance, whether it's drugs, alcohol, or tobacco. All that's called out on the back of the box. Gambling is another category, humor. So we've got great descriptors, and that's why it's just really important for parents to check both and identify what's actually in the game to make their own decision.
You really dig in, and then you mark and identify that right on the cover for parents to see before they purchase the game.
That's right. And you know, I encourage parents not to stop at the ratings. There's usually plenty of other information available on the box. There are screenshots, there's a description on the back of the box. The titles can certainly be a dead giveaway. So there's plenty of other information available right there on the box, above and beyond the rating information.
That's a fabulous system.
Thanks.
You think parents are aware of this? Do people know about the ratings and what they mean?
Well, research indicates almost 9 out of 10 parents with kids who play video games are aware of the ratings, and 3/4 of them are regularly using them.
90%.
So we've got very high awareness and use today. There's always more that we can do, and that's why this program and this Parents Guide is very important as a tool to not only remind parents who are already aware of the system to use it, but also to get that last few percentage points and knock that out.
Good. Well, thank you, Patricia, and thank you for the work that you do. Let's you out of here with one last question. One thing that parents should do with these ratings. You're a parent, these ratings are there for you. What's the most important thing to know about using them?
Well, you certainly use both parts of the system. Don't stop at the rating category. Flip the box over. Look at the content descriptors. But I think really, the most important thing is to go beyond ratings. The ratings are a great tool. It's a great first step. But use all of the resources that are available. Use parental controls on your console. Use the internet. It's a great resource for information about games, wonderful reviews, very detailed information. Sometimes you can even demo a game online. There's just a lot of resources, a wealth of information available to parents today. The ratings is a first stop.